Okay.
Yeah, and
we are headed.
We are headed in your direction. This thing is giving us fits this evening. We're gonna get there. Just hang on.
The live chat is crazy. We will find it.
We'll get there. Just give us a minute. No, keep going back. Keep going.
I've had to shut down 2 events already.
Yep, we done had to shut it down twice. You just keep going till you get to the front page right there.
Okay, so maybe we are fine. Oh, it's saying it's gone. Nope, still hadn't found it.
Found it yet? Okay.
If y'all are there, just keep on.
Yeah, just keep on. We have got to try to figure out
where we're at. But okay, 48 watching.
Yeah.
Now we're finding the chat. Okay.
Okay.
It took a while.
Yeah.
Y'all are always here before us. Hey,
yes.
Rain, Coco, Self.
You always beat us to our own room.
I know. It's so frustrating.
Oh, that's funny.
Future Dreams to Reality, and Tina and Em and Bob and Pia and Jessica and Willow Creek and Angie's Pantry. Hello.
Hey.
Jatan, Tara, Julie, Glenda, a whole bunch. Deep South Texas.
Yeah.
Jay Bennett and Nunda, Quake Lake.
JM from the Nut House. Hey, Jen.
Books are people too. Hey, I like that. Jen from the Nut House. What'd she say? Can you hear me now? She took her message away.
Yeah.
Ah, Grizz.
Grizz. See what happened here? She got caught on the back hill today. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh, an American Homestead. What'd you miss? Nothing except we couldn't find our own room and we had to shut down twice.
Yeah, we had to shut down twice to find our own room. That's bad.
Yes.
When our subscribers get to the room before we do.
Oh, they're always here because we're having fits every time.
Yeah, this internet we got so bad, so it's pathetic.
Oh, we'd almost moved to the city just for internet.
Well, I did see them drilling the fiber optic lines up the road, so maybe we're just crossing our fingers that maybe fiber optics on the way. So
yeah, it's what, 3 miles down the road?
Yeah.
But not on our road. So that doesn't mean it's coming down our road. It may be going down their road.
It might be.
So.
But we can hope.
So today we've been harvesting some Danny corn. It's been raining so much till we're just about to lose it, and we've got this whole field of corn. And it's not because we can't get it in; it's because
it won't quit raining. We can't get the tractor in the field. Yeah,
hey, Blake, he's holding out for fiber optics.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish we had it here. I mean, gosh, it's just so bad.
It's so bad here.
But we really getting to the corn, we had this morning, it was dry enough we could get the tractor in the middle between the 2 fields.
We had to go through water to get into the field.
Yeah.
But once we got into the field, we was able to pick 4 rows and bush hog them down.
So the rest will start drying.
So we can get a little bit more air get into it. So, you know, it's just bad. It's really bad. If something don't happen, we're gonna lose it. Yeah,
so what we got in, we got Annie's bucket full.
Completely full.
And he laid it in.
I put it in the corn crib. I put DE down first.
Yeah.
Then I put 1 layer thick on the floor of the corn. We're hoping it'll just lay there and dry out in that building because that building gets pretty hot on the inside. So we're hoping that it'll dry out before we can pick the next batch of corn.
Yeah. And so we're going to gradually work on the Danny corn and hopefully salvage as much as possible. We hadn't had that many animals in it.
The animals are not fooling with it anymore. We probably killed them all out.
Y'all didn't?
Yeah.
Okay. And so that's something.
Then we had to go pick peas.
Yeah, and I canned peas today. I watched Blake Kirby's live stream while I was canning peas.
Yeah.
And Jeremy, I'm sorry, we've got the worst internet. You can't have worse than we do.
No, you can't have it. We've got that spot.
Yeah, ours is just awful.
Yeah, that's our spot.
Future Dreams to Reality said the humidity is killing them in southern Alabama. Oh, it's been miserable today.
Look, today has been the worst. Yeah.
Nick wanted to know, what did you put a layer of down in the corn crib?
DE, diatomaceous earth.
Yeah.
Then we put a layer of corn on top of the DE. We have a video coming up this coming week on that.
Sometime further.
Sometime in the future, there'll be a video coming up on it.
Hey, B Lady. Hey, Scratch. Scratch made an offer on that tractor today.
Did he?
Yeah, a tractor like yours, a Belarus.
I like my Belarus now. It's very, very easy to operate.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to read comments too.
We in God's country here. Yeah, fantastic weather. Well, we didn't look. We've got.
Grizz, we not.
I looked at the forecast. We've got tomorrow. We got a 20% chance of rain, but after that, we got like 60 to 70% for the next 10 days. So it's just bad. I mean, I think we living up where Heidi lives at. You know, I mean, it's like it's raining every day.
Yeah, I think we're in rain country. Come on down, Heidi and Patrick. You'll be right at home.
You'll be right at home down here.
Joseph said hi. Hi, Rusty. Hi, Joseph. Where did you get
your DE? They got it at Tractor Supply. We got ours. What did we get? No, we got ours at the feed store. It's animal grade.
True.
Yeah, we did. It's food grade. Yeah, we got it at the feed store.
Everybody's saying they love the bowl. You want to show them? This is the newest. Bowl.
This is the newest one I did yesterday.
The video on, yes.
This one I did the video on.
This is it.
It's already sold.
Oh my goodness. Danny corn is 10 feet tall in Virginia.
Wow. Oh, wow.
South Georgia hydroponics. You're not late. We were late.
Yeah, we were late. You're not late.
Oh, Rain says she's waiting on the teleporter. When you get it fixed, they'll be here.
Okay, this is the bowl that I finished today. Or actually yesterday I finished it. And the lady will be coming by to pick it up. So
yeah, she's on here. Miss D, I saw her earlier. And this is the back. And this is the second one.
Let me make sure we got it right. Yeah. I put my initials and I put what bowl I've made on the back of it, a number of it, so that each bowl has a number on it.
Hey, Cackleberry. Cackleberry.
Yes, Cackleberry.
That's hard to say now.
It's like you want to say it like Starry.
Starry says, is it stained? No, it is not stained. I
put extra virgin olive oil on it.
Raffle it off and make more than the sale price.
Well, I could do that, but I already promised it to a lady.
Yeah, she's supposed to be coming to get it this week. How long did it take to make the bowl?
It took about half a week.
Yeah, he's been working off and on them. He has several cut out and several drawn out.
I've got 5 of them roughed out in the cuts, but that's all I've got. It'll probably take me the next 2 weeks to get them 5 done.
And it is poplar, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and this is what he stopped working on bowls today. So all you on the list know he quit today because he had another project he wanted to do.
These are the next thing that we're making here at Deep South Homestead.
He wanted to get a couple because we had a couple of orders already.
These are cutting boards. These are made out of cherry and maple.
And this is cherry and maple, and I don't know how good this one's coming across. And then let me show the other one.
Yep.
The colors in them are the design is a little different.
The design's a little bit different in them.
It's the same 2 boards, but it comes out quite different in each one. So every board is going to be.
This one here.
Yeah.
Trying to keep the light. I don't think we get up a little bit higher.
I don't know.
But these are 18 inches long. These 2 here are 10 and a half inches wide, but I can go up to 12 inches wide.
And is that wild cherry?
Yes.
It is wild cherry.
This is wild cherry and red maple.
Hey, OAG, I just saw he popped in. So he's going to be working on.
I'll be making cutting boards, bowls,
and the tortilla press.
Tortilla presses and spoons. So I've got a full.
He's not going to be in the house helping me very much, y'all can see. He's been able to help me with the canning and all
I
this
come
stuff.
in when it gets to be really, really hot during the middle of the day. I can't stay in the shop because it's just too hot.
Yeah, so he's going out and working as much as he can, and we've got quite an order on the bowls, so he's got quite a few bowls. It'll take him the next month to get them all done probably. So if you want a bowl or a cutting board or a tortilla press or a spoon, Deep South Homestead at gmail.com. And because they're not on Etsy.
Yeah, they're not on Etsy.
Because we've had so many people want one till he can't get them made and put them on Etsy. So we're just taking a list.
Everybody just gets on a list, and when your name goes on a list, and as I make stuff,
we contact the first person.
Next person on the list just gets whatever I've made.
Yeah. So that helps.
Oh, yeah, that's a full-time job right now.
Yes, but he's loving it. Y'all ought to see the wood chips we're getting.
Yeah, I got a new planer to plane with, and man, I mean,
the wood chips.
These two boards right here, I got a whole big garbage bag full of wood chips off of them planing them. So that's going to add a lot of wood chips into our back to nature garden.
Barb, you're the next person I'm going to contact. I'll probably try to send you an email tonight because I know you asked for a bowl and the cutting board. So I will be trying to get in touch with you after a while.
Somebody says, how do you get on the list? Just tell them how you get on the list.
Deep South Homestead at gmail.com would be the quickest way.
Yeah.
Wood chips equals back to Eden. Well, probably we're going to be adding it to some of our gardens and around different things.
Yeah.
And
now these wood chips are completely dry. They don't have to break down or anything they're not green or anything like that. These are completely dried wood chips. So they'll.
And Leo is on here. Leo, those Trail of Tears beans, we thought they were going to be kind of short. They're just going everywhere. They're starting to bloom. We're anxiously waiting to see what they're going to look like. So thank you for the Trail of Tears beans.
Yeah.
Marshall Farm
says, I want one of both. So, well, go to the what was it you told him?
Deep South Homestead at gmail.com.
Yeah, if you go there, put your name on the list, and we'll.
Angie, you're like the next person or two coming up. You are on the list. So.
Yeah, Dee is actually going to be coming by here this week. She's going to be visiting with us and picking up her bowl in person.
Yes, and we thought that was pretty awesome.
Jeanette says, how much are the bowls? It depends on the design of the bowl and the size of the bowl. Should I tell them how much? Or?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
they start at $80.
And that one is 18 inches long?
That one's 18 inches long, 9.5 inches wide.
Yeah. Now, we've had people ask for a lot bigger.
We've had some ask for bowls up to 3 feet long. I just got to find out from them how wide and how deep they want them before I can actually come up with a price. Yeah,
it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Hey, Brenda, I did tell Brenda that we have a video coming up too. I talked to her yesterday, I think, or today. My days are mixed up. Anyway, we've got a video with Annie's new toy coming up. Danny's got it all prettied up. I mean, he's not only been working on bowls. The reason it's taken so long is he takes a break to work on
I've completely rebuilt a bush hog that we've got.
And painted it, and it looks so good. We've been using it. And so, I mean, he's been really busy. He even mowed the yard.
I mowed the whole place.
Yeah.
Plus, I put blades on the lawnmower and sharpened them. I put a new cable on the lawnmower. Yeah, I've got all that done this week.
And he's been helping me with all the garden stuff.
Plus, I've been helping pick the garden and everything.
So y'all, he's been so busy. Y'all be so proud of him. He's just been going 90 to nothing. All right, so what are we talking about?
Okay. Can't wait to see the tortilla presses you make, Danny. I've got a tortilla press. Yeah, show it.
You can go get it.
I actually have one of them.
He's got mine now. He's going to be making more. Okay, you guys, anybody that wants to see the extra clips, go over to Crazy Days. That's my new channel. I forget to mention it most of the time, but we did a video on the pea sheller this week, And on crazy days, you'll see us picking the peas, and they are pink-eye purple hull peas. And so lots of times my crazy days videos will coincide with something on Deep South. So we're just hoping. There he goes.
Okay.
All right.
Give me time to get back. And I'm back.
He's back.
Okay, guys, this is the tortilla press.
Yeah, and this is made out of cherry.
This is made out of cherry.
I don't know. Is that what you're making the next one out of?
Yep, they'll be made out of cherry. For a little while, they will be.
Yeah, as long
this
as
is
we
the
have
tortilla
cherry.
press.
Hey, Jen. Oh, she said, where's Dad? He's back now.
I'm back. You put your ball of masa harina in here, and you flip this over on top of it, and then you take and pull the handle down, and you squeeze it down flat, you know, and then you take it back out. But now it's best to put you down a piece of
wax paper.
Wax paper in between here, so that it doesn't stick, because it does real well on wax paper.
1919's been shelling Holstein cow peas. Wow.
I never heard of Holstein cow peas.
I hadn't heard of
I
that.
just heard of cow peas.
Mr. Rain says you just told them what you did before breakfast. What did you do the rest of the day?
Sleep.
He takes naps.
I take a nap in the middle of the day. I don't sleep at night. I sleep during the day.
Yeah, he does. He takes a nap actually middle of the day, whether y'all believe it or not.
I actually do sleep. I don't sleep much at night. Jennifer said I sound like a real Mexican when I said
Casa Marina.
Yeah, it's a Casa Marina.
Yes, Marshall Farms, you can. Just contact us and we'll get with you. There's Grandma Rose. She's on her phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Actually, Danny cooks breakfast.
I actually cook breakfast. What do you do? I'm sitting here thinking, what do you do?
Somebody else said, what did I do?
I get up in the morning and I cook breakfast, and I'm out the door by 6 o'clock working, and I work all day.
I play on the internet.
She works on the internet, I reckon. I don't know, because I'm not in the house. I don't know what she does. But she helped me pick Danny corn this morning. Helped me pick peas.
And I do the peas, and I run around to feed the animals, and then I come back in and
you help me
start cooking.
Yeah.
And you left the light on.
I know.
I just see
like Motel 6.
Are we starting to think about, and during the day, I do a lot of cooking.
Yeah.
And because we cook everything we eat. We don't use box stuff. And so I have to start out thinking about lunch early so I can thaw out something or whatever. And John, you're right. I did find a really good man. And we thank you for those Cherokee tan pumpkin seeds.
Yes.
That is awesome. They're just, I don't know. You just saved some seed this week.
I had one this week that rotted, and I didn't know it because of the rain. And when I went out there, I thought it was ripe, and it was actually, when I went to pick it up, it was rotten. So I brought it to the shop, and I hand scooped all the seeds out of it, and I washed them and cleaned them up real good. And I've got them drying right now, so I'm going to check them and see if they actually sprout, to see if they're good seeds.
Yeah, and somebody said we do a lot of canning. We do a lot of canning.
A lot of canning. If I could... let me show you. I don't know if I can show you this.
Wait, it's going to pull that. Hold on.
Hold on. Maybe I can just do it this way.
I don't know. He's trying to show y'all the kitchen.
I'm trying to show y'all in the kitchen there. I don't know if this is going to actually show or not. It'll take me just a minute because there's a lag time. But you see on that island sitting right there?
There's about 12 jars of...
there's about 12 jars of peas, 12 jars of pears, and all that sitting there. So we do a lot of canning.
Hey, Linda. Oh, the house doesn't even get cleaned like it should. I need a maid.
We actually need somebody just to clean the house. Yeah.
Oh, it would be great if I had a maid that could keep the house clean. No, I have to wash the clothes and cook lunch, and then by the time I get lunch, it's time to think about supper. And I cook. If I cook lunch, I cook enough for 2 days usually. So I have a day I don't have to. When I cook supper, I have enough for at least 2 to 3 meals. So I don't really cook all the time, but Danny likes his snacks. So I'm constantly making his pecan cookies. I'm constantly making almond bread. I mean, almond cake that
almond
he can
cake
eat.
that I can eat. Yeah.
That's at least twice a week. I have to do both of those. I like the sweet potato anything. So I'm telling you, I have made sweet potato everything this week.
Yeah. Well, we got so many of them right now, so we have to do something. We got to can some this coming week. We got to dig some Monday.
Yeah, and I saw somebody talking about making gluten-free tortillas. I have a recipe, and if I can, and I've got to try and make it this week. It's doing the rotis, which is a sweet potato roti. I may not even be saying that right, but it's like a tortilla type thing. And I made some a week or so ago, and they were so good. So I may have to do that because they are gluten-free. So
our fall garden, I'm getting ready to do a video on these little peat cups that they sent us. We're going to be planting tomatoes and peppers and stuff like that for this fall. So we're going to be doing that.
They said they like the brownies, the sweet potato brownies. Good. And yes, on crazy days, I do have a video up, sweet potato brownies. Those things were pretty good. If you like sweet, you have to turn around and add a little bit more sweetness to it. I put cane syrup in mine, and I added a little more than it called for. But if I do it again, I will be adding probably another spoonful or two of sugar. But it's really, really good.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, we're going.
They did taste good.
Yes, they did taste good.
Somebody asked, did they taste good? Yes, they just weren't sweet.
Yeah.
But Danny doesn't like sweet anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of sweet stuff.
Okay, what else are we after? Oh, Monday meetups.
Yep. On
the 21st, we're going to be on Blake Kirby's channel, Monday meetups. That is if Blake gets everything done by then. I heard him say he's got a couple of things to do, one for this Monday. I think Rain Country's going to be on there this Monday, and then we're going to be on the next Monday. Yeah. So Blake Kirby is Daddy Curb's Farms, and we will be there for the Monday meetups. I'm doing a canning basics thing. Danny and I did, and it turned out pretty good, running over some basics of canning. We've had so many people ask us about that, and so y'all going to have to see it on Blake Kirby's channel in a week or so.
Okay, what else we got going? You got your
the Back to Basics Summit. I'm going to be a part of a Back to Basics Summit online September the 10th through the 14th, and starting probably next weekend, we're going to start putting up a link to it so that you can go ahead and sign in. And I'm not sure of all the details yet, but it's going to be a pretty good summit, and in this actual summit itself for 4 days is going to be free. So we'll give you more details in the next week or so, but just wanted to let you know that that is coming up.
Gypsy Farmer said they are now harvesting their Marconi peppers that they grew on their balcony this summer. Love them. Look, Marconi peppers is our #1 pepper here. We literally love it. I'm so glad to see Gypsy Farmer. It's been a while. I hadn't seen her. If she's been in here lately, I hadn't. That's Jan. Yeah. I kind of missed seeing it. Our fall garden, we actually, when we plant in the ground, we won't plant in the ground until toward the end of September. But right now, we'll need to start our tomato and pepper plants here in the next week. We'll probably start them in the little pots so that they'll be ready to go in the ground. And lady's back. Yeah. I saw she commented last day or two. And Doug and Stacy's on here. Good to see them. Oh, yeah, they are. And let's see, Wholesome Roots. I was trying to see there was another one. Orphan Lady. Several people have popped in that I didn't see to start with. But some of our videos this week, you know, we went over some of our videos, and we did our financial freedom video Monday. That was our young married life. That was our young married life. Not to each other. Not to each other, but our first marriage is how we started off, and talked a little bit about that. The next one we're going to be moving into I guess it'd be our
midlife crisis.
Midlife crisis. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll call it, our midlife crisis.
Because both of us went through divorces, and then Danny remarried, and then he went through a death. And I've been through a divorce and living on my own before we met. So that's the period we're fixing to move into.
Yeah, we're fixing to move into that period of our life. But then we got to thinking about these Cherokee tan pumpkins, and I got to doing the research on them, and it led me into
all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of historical stuff. And I'm still digging into it. I just never realized what went on in this country. You know, we're taught in history classes in school all these things, and I come to find out 90% of what we've been taught to lie. And it's you know, it's kind of heart-rendering to sit back and look at some of the things that happened. Now, it wasn't just the Cherokee Indians. That, you know, the Choctaws were actually the first ones to actually get moved off of their land, but the Cherokee was the one that I kind of got stuck on, because the Cherokee Indians were actually farmers, and I read that they planted big cornfields. I read that they planted their regular little house gardens down next to running streams and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm kind of hooked. Next year, if the Lord lets me live till next year, we're going to be planting a Cherokee garden. We're going to be planting the Cherokee seeds that we come up with, the Cherokee corn, if I can get a hold to it.
If anybody has any,
I'm looking for the white eagle. I'm looking for the white eagle corn. I'm looking for the Georgia, I forgot what they call them. It's a Georgia squash. I can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head.
Yeah, he's got it all written.
I got it all wrote down over there. These are some seeds that I'm going to be looking for. Georgia candy.
Yeah, that's it.
The Georgia candy squash, the Cherokees raised them.
Jennifer said, who needs Google when you have your dad? I'm telling you, Jennifer, just ask him.
Jennifer, you may be sneaking into my porch time now. You have to be careful. You know, we're going to be doing literally a Cherokee garden. We're going to be raising the vegetables that the Cherokee Indians raise, because they seem to be sustainable with them for thousands of years. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna put that to the test here at Deep South Homestead.
Somebody says getting motion sick trying to read the chat. You ought to be on this end trying to keep up with it.
Yes.
Oh, B lady.
Yeah.
This is my tea lady.
Tea lady.
My tea lady. This lady at the conference now, y'all. Miranda walks up and hands me tea, and I says, "Oh, you stole this tea from the hotel?" And she died out laughing. So she's now my tea lady, and she didn't steal it. She paid
the above ground sweet potatoes. Yes, we raised those here.
Yes, and we're gonna plant some more this next year. We didn't plant any this year.
This year we didn't plant. We did last year, but we didn't this year. We just didn't have room.
Yeah, we ran out of room, but next year it's definitely coming back.
And hopefully in the near future, we're going to be able to sell some of the Cherokee seeds so that we can help them keep their heritage going. And
that these seeds will be good. He's going to be trying.
I'm trying to save seed from all that
Katie
stuff.
asked earlier, have we ever planted the Moon and Star watermelons? I saw that, but I couldn't remember.
I have, but it's been years ago. I haven't planted any in many years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Been a pretty good
while. We planted the Sugar Baby.
Yeah, we planted Sugar Baby this year.
Yeah.
We actually got Sugar Baby watermelon seeds if anybody needs any.
Yeah, I dehydrated on crazy days, I think. I dehydrated watermelon. And y'all
Rain says she has some of those squash growing.
Does she? Oh, we need
Rain, if you have any seeds from them this year, I will buy them from you.
Yes, we'll work out a deal.
The only thing I read about those squashes is they cross-pollinate very easy with other squashes. So, you know, just make sure that they're not cross-pollinated.
Yeah, most of the seeds, like the Cherokee tan pumpkins, we were sent those. We had not heard of them before, which was awesome. And then the rattlesnake beans, we're going to be growing those.
We're going to be growing rattlesnake beans this coming year because
they're doing.
They are. Look, we planted what, like 6 or 8 plants?
8 plants.
8 plants, and we have canned. We have eat. fresh, and they're still making.
They're still making, and it's hot here. Green beans do not make in the South, but the rattlesnake beans are making fantastic. And Mr. Jimmy that sent those beans to us, he sent us another message. He's written us twice, and he said he's only wrote 2 letters in the past year or 2, and both of them's been to Danny. And
but these look.
He told us he had planted, I forgot how many. It wasn't a lot.
It wasn't a lot.
He has canned and eat, and he planted them in March, and he said they'll go till fall. So these beans are fantastic.
Okay, hold on, Orphan Lady. Danny, I have the Cherokee White Eagle corn, and 2 others on the way from Baker's Creek. I lost it.
Baker's Creek has them there.
Baker's Creek has them,
Thank
okay.
You.
Sinclair says snake beans are dangerous.
Look, Wholesome Root says they may have a friend that has the Georgia candy squash. That's one he could not find.
Yeah, the Georgia candy squash is the one I need.
Let us know.
I need the White Eagle corn and the Georgia candy squash. Those are 2 of the seeds I'm trying to get. I'll pay for them if y'all just tell me how much or whatever. We'll buy them. But I want to get that growing in my garden next year, along with the rattlesnake beans. We're going to do them.
Yes.
Yes, Angie's
pole beans. Yes, Angie's Pantry.
We have those growing.
We have them growing right now. Leo sent those to us, and they're actually blooming. So we're going to see what kind of beans they put on and stuff like that. So, and Rain says she ordered the White Eagle from Baker's Creek years ago, but when she looked, they didn't have them.
Well, they said that it was getting extremely hard to get, so that's why. Why I'm looking for them desperately, because I want that seed in my seed bank.
All right. Orphan Lady said don't order them. She already has some. Thank you. Just let us know. We'll get with you.
Yeah.
Where did we find the Cherokee seeds? The pumpkin seeds were sent by
Mr. John, who's on here tonight.
He was on here earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has any more, or if he I know he said he had planted them for years, I believe. And here he is. Mr. John, do you have Cherokee tan pumpkins that you would sell to people, or how would they get them? Alabama's #1 green bean grows all summer until freeze, makes a good yes. That rattlesnake bean does.
Yes.
No, the Cherokee, the Trail of Tears does. It's the Trail of Tears.
The Trail of Tears.
Flat beans. Yes.
Well, yeah, but his also the.
That's what he's talking about. The Trail of Tears.
Trail of Tears beans.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Green beans that grow here in Picayune. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to clear more land. No, we're actually downsizing, but we're going to downsize because we have so many green beans already put up.
Yeah.
That unless we eat a whole bunch throughout the year, we won't have to mass produce. We'll just need to eat on fresh and canned. And these rattlesnake beans should do that. So we're cutting down in that area. We're going to cut down in different ways. If all these sweet potatoes make, we're going to have sweet potatoes.
Yeah, we just got to find out. With all the rain, though, we're hoping that they're not, that they're not.
Okay, so they Baker's Creek
Pantry, just check Danny corn, Cherokee, White Eagle, Baker Creek, heirloom seeds.
Okay.
Still have some. Okay.
So we'll have to check. But what's her name? Orphan Lee said she had some. So we'll get with her. Okay, do we grow carrots? Yes.
Yes, we grow only winter carrots. We don't grow summer carrots.
We will be putting in our carrot bed in
October. We'll be planting our carrots.
Yeah, it's too hot here until about October, and ours just really flourish during the winter. But when we plant them in the summer, they have a bitter taste.
Kay wants to know what kind of cattle are we going to be getting. I'm looking for the miniature cows, either the Dexters or the Belted or something like that. We're going to be selling our sheep. We've actually bartered with our sheep with a lady. We're going to be getting some other stuff in place of him. We're going to get rid of the sheep because they're just not doing well here. We're going to go back with cattle because I've raised cattle for all my life, and I'm just more familiar with raising cattle than I am with raising sheep.
Yeah, we're just not a sheep person, I reckon.
Well, the land here is just not suited for them. It's more suited for cattle.
All right. So
Future Dream says they never have luck with carrots. Actually, go back and watch my video on planting carrots.
Yes.
And I tell all about it there. I don't have time here. But winter carrots are always sweeter than summer carrots. That's why we only grow winter carrots, because it just gets too hot here.
Oh, Marshall Farms Red River peas are some of my favorite.
Yeah,
my grand always planted those, and I wanted Danny to find them. We haven't found any yet. I love those peas.
Charlotte says, do we grow collards? Yes. We grow collards. We do.
Says cattle's real hard work.
Actually, not for me.
Here it's easier.
It's easy here.
We have the land, and
we got land, fields. We got grass, we got everything. It's a lot easier for us.
How long does it take for carrots? We plant in October.
We plant in October and we harvest in February.
I think February.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Angie said she got a handful of her pole beans that she picked today. Okay.
All right, what type seeds did you say? I guess they're asking that you wanted. What are those seeds?
I want the White Eagle corn and the Georgia Candy squash.
Yeah.
The Georgia Candy squash can be ranged from 20 pounds up to 250 pounds. They just make a big, long squash.
I don't know how in the world we'd do something with a 250 pounds.
We probably have to get the tractor to move it. But, I'm just going off of what they said. I've never actually grew them.
Yeah. It's just really, all right, the purple top collards. What kind do we have?
We use the Yates, Georgia Yates collards.
Okay. Rain country I use. Okay, so they're talking to rain. I'm trying to read. Cinda says she's raising a bottle baby, a bull named Ben.
Oh, okay.
Will your pasture say green all year round? We have some kind of green.
There's green grass here year round, because just about October, well, around late September, I'll go in and I'll disc my fields and I'll go ahead and plant ryegrass in them, and the ryegrass will stay bright green all winter.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Rain said they grow kale and borage like nobody's business, and slugs.
Slugs go with rain. I've been noticing a few slugs around here because it's been raining so much. Yeah.
Mr. Rain, can we send all the slugs back to you?
I mean, them things, I hate them.
All right, I'm not sure what Nick's talking about.
I'm not sure what Nick's talking about. All lies, Danny, very sad what's going on.
In the Dakotas. We've not seen.
Oh, you're talking about what's the pipeline.
Oh, is that what it is?
I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about, the pipeline. Okay. It is very sad. It's very sad about what they're trying to do to the reservations out there with the pipeline.
All right. Jeanette wants to know, where did I get my moringa trees?
Actually, a lady from, was it Henley Field?
Somewhere close.
Brought the bananas and the moringas to us?
Yeah, she brought me 5 moringa trees, and y'all, they are growing so well. One of them is well over head high. I mean, he's taller than Danny. Yeah. And the others are about as tall as I am. They are really, really.
I just said, no, keep your slugs.
Look, they could mate with your slugs. We could, they could
actually
mass produce.
Somebody said, put your bowls of beer out there for that. Yeah, actually, when I seen the word bowls, I'm actually going to be making some small bowls to go in the center of the table too, y'all. I forgot to mention that a while ago.
Got no more room for slugs.
I tried that at Willow Creek Homestead. It did help. Okay.
Well, we haven't had them too bad, but
only since it's rained.
And it's been raining so much. I mean, we get up and it's either raining, or if it's not raining, it rains sometime in the morning.
Rains by dinner. Yeah.
And if it rains in the morning and doesn't rain most of the around lunch, it rains somewhere in the late afternoon. So I mean, it's like at least once, if not twice a day here lately. Do we grow broccoli? Well, we did once.
We did once, but the rabbits got in. The rabbits got in.
We can't grow broccoli hardly. We're gonna.
Well, we got an electric fence now. Now we have an electric fence to put around it. So
the bunnies love.
Here, the bunnies just come out of the woods and go hunting for broccoli. I mean, we planted 50 plants and they ate 20 in one night.
Yes, and we went and bought 20 more, and they ate probably 10 or 12 of those.
Yeah, and that's one reason we push the woods around here as much as we have. It's so that we can get the animals further back away from our gardens.
Moringa seedlings from California, $35 a piece. Oh my goodness. Well, mine are doing really well.
Danny, I want a longer handle spice dipping spoon. You'll have to email us and
tell us the link. Then
tell me the link and everything you want.
Whatever. So we'll do whatever we can.
Yeah, Turtle says they have deer getting in their garden. We had deer getting in our garden here a while back, but we put up our stuff, and so far they haven't been back.
Linda Smith says she couldn't figure out why the beer wasn't catching slugs, and she found her dog drinking the beer.
That's pretty cool.
We haven't tried it because we haven't had that much problems, but no, they did get in our strawberries pretty bad because we had a lot of rain early in the strawberries.
Yeah, they did get in the strawberries.
Okay, so now we are up to.
Okay, we are back.
We want to talk about Dawn's gift.
Okay, but hang on. Is it Georgia Candy Roaster Squash? I found seed. Yes, that's it. The Georgia Candy Roaster Squash. That's the entire name.
Baker's Creek has them.
Baker Creek does have them. Okay.
We haven't been investigating that Baker's Creek too much, but we'll have to look.
Okay, we'll get back to this. We're going to run out of time here in a minute.
Dawn sent us.
Dawn, I don't know how this
woman's got.
She's got ESP or something, or I don't know. But she actually sent us the fairy crosses from, I'm going to show them on porch time. I'm not going to show them tonight. Because
it's small.
They're really tiny, and I'm not sure about this camera. I'll have to get a better camera, and I'll use it on porch time. But I'm going to show y'all some of the fairy crosses that she sent that I mentioned in my last porch time that's in the ground up in Cherokee country. We're actually going to be showing those. And she sent me a full CD of, was it Perry Stone?
We had listened to a portion of Perry Stone last week and said you had to order the CD. And so Danny and I were sitting here, oh man, we really wanted to hear that. And when we went to the post office, we opened up a package from Dawn and there was the CD.
There was the CD.
And we had not mentioned that to anybody. No. And and she sent the little fairy stone too. It was pretty awesome. So
that was really a blessing to actually have one of those.
Okay.
Okay, what else have we, let's see.
All right. Cackleberry. Beth is headed out. See you later, Beth. Okay. Did Grizz notice that the shirt I have on? He never said anything.
No, if he did, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I didn't know if Grizz seen it. Wanda got tied up on the back field back here and had to have her sleeves, Grizz.
Yeah. Grizz is collecting T-shirt sleeves for me, for anybody that doesn't know what's going on. And actually, this shirt was one I made 2 years ago. I wanted tank tops, and they were expensive. So I went and dug out all my old T-shirts and cut the sleeves out and cut the necks like I wanted them. And I've got it tied up in the back and made my own tank tops. But Grizz is collecting sleeves for me.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for some sleeves from Grizz in the next month or so. All right.
Yes, we grow Danvers half-long carrots here. And they take about 70 days. That's right.
What does your shirt say?
Oh, my shirt?
The Deep South.
Deep South, Mississippi.
And it says 1817.
1817. That's when Mississippi was founded.
He said he just noticed. Yeah, and at the bottom it says, "Hey y'all."
Over to Leslie over Scratch Made.
Hers said, "Hey y'all," real big with the sunshades across the front.
Oh, let's see. When my strawberry plants spread and grow roots, can I cut them off to start new plants? Depends on where you, Marshall, you live here in Picayune. You'll plant them in February. Don't cut them off until February and then transplant them in February.
What? Oh, I thought we moved everything in. Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry, November.
October.
No.
November.
November. I'm sorry, I don't know where I got February from. It's November.
Yeah, I was looking at it like you grew two heads.
Yeah, it's November. You'll cut them off in November and replant them in November.
Yes.
Somebody was talking about my southern drawl. I can't believe
it
that.
It can't get any worse. Well,
it can't get much worse than what it already is.
Why sleeves? Y'all, Grizz is making fun of me because I did the family cloths, and so he's sending me all these sleeves so I have something to make more family cloths out of. It's just a running joke between us.
Yes, it's just a running joke between her and Grizz.
Yeah, February is time to start the garden down here. Wow. We do start a lot of things in February.
We do some things.
We did a lot this year in February because it was so hot. Glenda said thank you for the prayers for her health last week.
Yes.
And how many minutes we got? 10.
We got 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want to get into Zach's time. So
we did the cannon and the pears.
Yeah, we canned pears last week.
One day this week, anyway. Yeah. And then we did the pea shelling video, one that has been around for about 20 years. We did not just buy it. We weren't doing a review on it. We were just showing, we had several people asked about how we shell peas.
Look, we have so many peas to shell, and we have so much to do during a day. We can't sit and spend 30 minutes selling peas.
Well, I will if I've got like less.
If you've got like a little thing, yeah.
A little.
But our day and our schedule is so full till we can't waste time shelling peas. Now, but we got a machine, it actually lets us get through 15 minutes. We can shell a bushel in 15 minutes.
Yeah, and then I can just go can and get it out of the way.
Within an hour, it's over.
If I had to sit and shell that bushel of peas, it would take me all day.
Yeah.
I would get nothing else done. And it saves the hands.
Yeah.
And it really comes in handy. Now, like when we were going to town the other day, I only had enough for about, I think it turned out to be half a gallon.
Yeah, we had a half a gallon.
And so I shelled those going to town, and when I got back, I finished them. And so the pea sheller comes in really handy, but they're really pricey. I think I put an Amazon link for anybody that can afford one, but I think they're about $600 now. And I think when that one was bought, it was probably,
I paid $125.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the price, they have went way up in years.
Back then, lots of people shelled peas. Now they don't think that many people shell peas with shellers anymore. And they just raise the price of them up. It's about supply and demand, I suppose. And
I saw Rain said she hasn't canned anything. We've canned a lot, but she's dehydrating and freezing. We have dehydrated a lot. I put things in the freezer until I can dehydrate or can.
Yeah.
And so we have been doing a lot. So, and I really, y'all, I love my Excalibur for dehydrating.
I think it's just awesome. Awesome.
I'm not selling any of my herbs right now on Etsy because of the rain. But when it quits raining, I'm going to start dehydrating herbs again. Charlotte says she shelled about 3 bushels by hand.
Oh, we used to till we got that sheller, but now we got that sheller? No.
Ah, I see Tara walked in. Hey, girl. Let's see. Jen's put male candy corn.
What? She's mailing you some candy corn?
No, she put the address and said male candy corn too.
Oh, okay.
Y'all, Jen knows I collect candy corn, all kinds. I love all colors. And so she's the one that got me started on collecting candy corn. She sent me some candy corn with honey, and it is awesome. I've actually got it vacuum sealed, so I won't eat all of it. Angie's Pantry's dehydrating beefy mushrooms
tomorrow. Wow.
Yeah, you really have to be a speed reader on this, because if not, you lose comments, and we still lose a lot of comments.
Yeah.
Hello from South Korea. No, hello in South Korea. Somebody must be from South Korea, because I must have missed that.
Yeah, y'all better, if you're in South Korea, you better keep your head up, because it ain't going to be long if something's going to happen.
Yeah, did somebody say candy corn?
Yep, Wanda's.
Yeah, I'm a candy corn fanatic. I collect candy corn. Does it taste like Danny corn? Nope, it's like pure sugar.
Yeah, well, pure honey.
Pure honey, the ones that Jen sent.
Yeah, Jen sent you.
Have I tried my fermenting kit yet?
No.
Here it says that you should ferment best, what, below 80?
No,
Below 70.
Around 70 degrees.
Yeah, I think around 70. And
it don't never get 70 here.
No,
not unless it's winter time.
Even with the air conditioning going, this
our house stays at 75 to 80 degrees on the inside with the air going.
With the air going. So I'm not sure. I'm a leery of fermenting stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy about the taste anyway, but I don't know that our house gets cool enough to keep it from spoiling, and I really don't want to spoil something. So,
Charlotte, our corn, we was talking about that in the beginning. We picked 4 rows this morning. We're gonna lose it if we don't try to get it in.
So we're gonna continue to pick a little along.
Yeah, we're gonna just pick it as we can get in the field because the field is so wet.
Jen's asking, could we put it in the cellar? The cellar is actually as hot as it is outside.
Yeah, our cellar is about 80 degrees on the inside, underground. So it's not your own.
Sinclair said he tried fermenting, but ATF got mad at him. Do we grow popping corn? Danny has grown it before.
I have grown it before. Yes.
I think we grew some last year.
Yeah.
We grew a little bit last year. Didn't we talk about trying to grow candy corn last week? Actually, we talked about trying to melt candy corn down.
We was talking about making
putting it on what?
What was we gonna do with that candy corn? We was gonna popcorn.
Yeah, making popcorn balls. I think taking popcorn and melting candy corn and pouring over it. That sounds like a video, I think.
Yeah.
Jen, I need more candy corn.
Oh, we got 4 minutes left.
Okay, you guys put your prayer request up because Zach will probably be on in a few minutes because he was in here earlier.
Yeah, he was in here earlier, so I figured he's going to probably be on. We got 4 minutes to go. I need to pray so we can.
Yes, Patera gave us a great shout out today, guys. She listed 5 channels that she loved, and we ended up being one of them, and we love all of them that she watches too. So.
Yeah, we love all the channels, really.
So we love Appalachia's Homestead.
Yeah. Anyway, we need to pray, and where we can make sure we don't get into Zach's time. Father, we thank you for the day that you've given us here, and Lord, we just want to lift up our voices to you, and Father, we just want to take time to acknowledge your deity and your holiness, and Lord, we want to make sure that you're first in our lives, and we don't want anything to come between us and you so that our prayers reach your thrones. And Lord, I pray for my friend Amy Sutherland, who's usually on here a lot of times. Lord, she's had kidney surgery this week. I pray for her. Pray for a person by the name of Richard Smith that's been mentioned here tonight. Lord, I pray for him. And Lord, there's just multiple others. I pray for there's several of them, Lord, that has cancer. Lord, I pray for those all tonight. There's those that have strongholds on their life, Lord. They're facing things that they just can't seem to whip, Lord. It might be addictions. It might be depression. It might be other things that they're facing in life. And Father, I'm just praying for those that they'll be able to have victory over these strongholds in their life. And Lord, I pray that you'll be with all the ones that are watching here tonight. Father, we've had a good group of people. They were very supportive and just good people, Father. And I want to ask a blessing on each and every one of them tonight. Father, I just want to lift them up before you and pray that you will watch over their lives and not let their pantries run dry. Lord, any one of these people who purchase any of the dough bowls from us, I pray that their dough never runs out in their family, Lord, but they're always able to be blessed because they've helped bless us by purchasing these things from us, Lord. And Father, the ones that purchase the cutting boards and the spoons and all, Lord, I just ask blessings on their lives for them helping to support us and keep us going here at our homestead now. Lord, I just want to ask that you be with us through the remainder of the night. Help us to all get a good night's rest tonight. We can rise tomorrow and do the things that you have laid out for us to do now. We ask these things in thy name. Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
So I think we are going to all go over to Zach's. at an American Homestead. Go tell him and Jamie that Deep South sent you. And we shall see you guys next week.
Well, let's see you in a video before then.
All week.
Yeah.
And y'all check out Crazy Days.
Yep, check out Crazy Days, and don't forget, if you're wanting cutting boards or bowls or tortilla presses or spoons, just go to our, what is the email?
Deep South Homestead at
gmail.com.
Thank you, guys.
Put your name in, and we will we'll try to put your name on a list. Thank you.
Bye-bye.